Hello, my name is Reese. I am an 18 going on 19-year-old who is addicted to plants. So I thought I would give you a little plant tour today. I started buying plants about a year ago when I bought this little guy here, who you will get to meet later on. This was my first proper plant that I bought about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, and I fell in love. And then the last 6 months, I just decided that I wanted more. So now I have 25. My room's fairly simple, so I can't really give you a great background or great anything, but I do think that I can show you all of my most beautiful prized possession plants, because they are wonderful, just like me. So this beautiful guy is my Kentia palm. Now, this was the very first plant I ever bought, and it's been split 3 times, and by that I mean into like 3 different plants, because I like the idea of it staying like minimal, and I don't like it too bushy. So this is what we've got at the moment. He's going through a bit of a rough time in the back over here, but it looks like he's greening up a little bit, so hopefully he doesn't die. I also have another one in the other room. There's no point in me showing you that one. Say hello, babe. Right, you can go back down now, because I know that you don't like the camera. Maybe the camera doesn't like you. It doesn't like everyone, it's okay. This lovely lady is my Swiss cheese plant. She's about 8 months, 9 months old now, and I completely fell in love a few months ago and wanted to buy one. So here she is. Now, this lovely lady loves to grow aerial roots, and they are her favourite things in the whole wide world. I actually love the aerial roots on the Swiss cheese, or as most people call it, the Monstera Deliciosa, and I think it's a beautiful plant. This one is also not doing too well. Honestly, I'm a better plant parent than I say I am. I'm a lovely plant dad, okay? Leave me alone. This leaf, it started to go yellow, but I have been working very, very, very hard, and it's greening back a little bit, so hopefully I can revive it. I also have 2 more cuttings of this, which I'll probably show you because it's the most beautiful plant in the whole wide world. So I'm going to show you those 2 now as well. Come on. These are the 2 cuttings that I have for my Monstera Deliciosa. This one is water propagation, and this one is soil propagation, because I like doing both. I haven't got names for these 2 yet because they'll hopefully be going off to new homes. This one is quite young and it hasn't got any holes in its leaves yet. This one is quite old. This was one of my older leaves. But the problem with this is that it started to unfold with half a leaf, basically. And I didn't really know why. So I water propagated it away from the rest, kind of like a quarantine, and in hopes that the new leaf that's going to grow eventually here won't grow like this, because I was scared that it was like root rot or something like that. Well, not root rot, but like a problem with roots or anything like that. So we shall see what happens with this one and with the other one, but I'm very worried for this leaf. This little gal is my Wandering Jew. Now, she's going through a very rough time right now. I haven't been the fairest parent to her. My friend gave me her as like, I think it was like 1 twig or 1 like little section, and she has flourished into this, which is great, but I broke her. She was living her best life, doing what she wanted to do, and I needed to repot her because the soil that she had wasn't particularly great, and she needed new soil. So we tried to repot, and she fell apart and she snapped. She's upside down and all around right now, but hopefully she'll keep growing. She's still growing leaves and she's still going strong, I think. She's just malnourished, I think. I'm not really sure, but yeah. And I've put in a little mug because who doesn't love a good mug? And it says the boss, because that's what my Wandering Jew is. The boss. Adding to my newest collection, I have my lovely watermelon plant. I forgot the serious name, the proper name for her, but she is just the most beautiful plant in the whole wide world. and I bought her in the plant shop in Liverpool, one called Root. If you get a chance, go to Root. And I couldn't not. She was about £9, and I needed this plant. She's been through a bit of a rough time to what I can see when I bought her, and I decided that this is the one I wanted, because like on this side she's got a few split leaves, and down here this one doesn't look like it's doing too well, but then on this side, oh my god, amazing. This is my wonderful aloe vera doing extremely well for himself. He's living his best life. He's got a few little babies growing, and I have 4 more babies in the hallway. So doing the most he can for himself. He really is. And you know what? Like I said, he's flourishing, and he's stiff, and he's doing great for himself, and I love him. I got him quite a while ago, actually. I think this was one of the very first plants I ever bought. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, my friend gave me this plant, actually. That was incorrect. And this was about a year ago, and since then this plant has just got huge. Like when I first got it, about this big, I think, and I was really excited to see how big we get. And here we go, like a little beard. Anyway, moving on. This little cutie is my little succulent. This was one of the very first plants I ever bought, and I bought it from Asda. Yeah, I love this one. I got it in a pack of 3, I think it was, and I just adore her. I think that she's beautiful. She's got about 1, 2, 3 babies growing that I need to repot like right now, but for now she's surviving, so I'm hoping that I can hold out for a little while because I need to buy plant pots and soil. This guy has had a bit of a journey, and the journey's ongoing. My ivy, when I bought my ivy, I bought it from B&Q, and she was just dead. She was on the verge of dying, and I was like, I am not giving up on this plant. And since then, all of these beautiful long stems have grown. The only problem is that in this section, she just looks so bare and just dead. But I can see here that new leaves are starting to grow. Every time new life starts to grow on the inside, I forget to water her, and they just die really fast and really easy, and they just fall off. But for now, it looks like she's starting to thicken up and grow new, and just see, like, we have a whole stem here that just doesn't have any leaves on it. But she's doing well. She's doing great, actually. When I first bought her, her leaves were probably not even leaving. They were about this long, all of them. So this is a great start. I hope that we can spend some more time together. Hello. Say hello, Mr. Spider Plant. So this is my spider plant, doing very well for himself lately, and he's gorgeous, he's beautiful, he's stunning, he's like Linda Evangelista.
Valentina, your smile is beautiful.
He's just living his best life, and I love that for him. He's grown so big, like in such a short time, and I just love that for him. Like, he's got like a few more stems growing, and he's just doing brilliant. And to be honest, I'm not really doing a lot to help, like, let's be honest. But from what I can see, look, there's 2 new leaves growing. Yes! So that's happening. Spider plant, beautiful. I am 90% sure that this is a Christmas cactus, although I could be wrong. It could be an Easter cactus. I am still waiting for the plants to grow on top of it. It's actually starting to give me new growth, but the only problem with this that I'm worried about is that it's shriveling, and I'm scared that because it's on my window ledge that it's getting too much light. But then again, I'm confused because why would it grow new life if that was a problem? I don't really know, but for now he seems to be doing pretty fine. He's still standing, a little bit shriveled, but he's living his best life. He really is. So I'm excited to see where we can go to on it. Okay, now we're going on the floor. Hello. This is my Devil's Ivy, and she's just stunning. She is beautiful. She's living her best life. I am addicted to this plant. Like, this is probably one of my favorite plants. she's just grown so fast and so well. This is just so long compared to when I bought her. It was about this length. So I'm so excited to see them all just droop and just grow together, and I'm so excited for this journey. The leaves are just beautiful. Like, look at this variegation. I'm pretty sure it's variegated, although I'm scared this could be native to this plant, so I'm being like, it's variegated when it's not. But I find her so beautiful, and yeah, I love this plant. New growth everywhere, there's a new one there. So, but look at how beautiful this one is. Like, I genuinely just can't get over this one. And there's a few more that I am in love. And down here, this plant's just grew with a little bit of variegation with it, so I'm excited to see. I'm excited for all of them. I love my plants. I have looked everywhere online for this plant's name and I can't find it anywhere, and I am pretty upset. So I did know it and I've just forgotten it, and I'm really upset. But this little guy is one of my very first too. This came with my succulent. This came with this little guy, and they came together, and look at how much they've grown, and it's so cute, and I love them so much. This one I don't particularly have a name for. I don't know if I should name it. I don't know. If you have a name for it, let me know. I'm just trying to take off all the dust because it's been sat in my kitchen for a very long time, and my dad neglects to dust apparently, so. Yeah. If anyone knows the name of this in the comments, please let me know. I need to know her name. So that was my mini plant collection. I hope that you enjoyed. These are my favourite plants. I do have more, but I'm not going to show them yet because one isn't mine. One is the same as my Kentia palm because I took them apart, and another are just another set of aloe vera. So I think it's best that I just show you these guys, but I plan on buying more and more and more. My room is ready for more. So let me know in the comments what type you would like me to buy. Also, do you like my tattoo of my Monstera Deliciosa, my favourite plant in the whole wide world? I just licked my arm. And also, if you haven't, go and follow my Instagram, everything like that. I also now have a Plantstagram, so you can now go and follow that, which I am happy to tell you. And that's going to share all of these guys' journey. So I say that, but you guys can't see them, but I can. They're all over my floor. Yeah, so thank you for watching this week's video. If you want more plant stuff, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys soon. This is the aftermath. I now have to place them all back up there, and like I have some on here, and I need to put some back up here. So that's great. Some are on the windowsill anyway, but that's fine. Aftermath. Lovely. Woo! Okay, goodbye.